It's a month now since Ndejje University students reported back for studies. The 4 weeks have included serious studies and attendance of all university programs by the students, and now they are preparing for the mid-semester test, as the circular released states. Mary Nantongo says they have had adequate studies and the students are now ready for self-assessment.
Semester on 30th January, and we have been studying with the weekend program, then a day program. We opened on 30th of January. So lecturers, we've been having active lectures for the past 4 weeks, and good enough, we've got good report this time around. Most of our lecturers have been teaching and students have been attended to. We have that lecturer attendance, we carry out that. And after our first month, usually, students are supposed to do Cat 1 or continuous assessment test 1. And we expect all our students to pay at least 60%, so they must have registered.
Some students say they are ready for assessment and the midterm test since this month is for preparations.
Social sciences. So I do bachelor's of community psychology. This week actually, this month alone is a month of preparation. It is a month of preparation. We have begun to do the assignments. I think this is a month of courseworks because end of semester exams is around May, 8th of May. That's when we are doing our final exams. So in this month, of course, this is a month of very many things to be done, like tuition. You pay a month of completing the registration, a month of paying the 60%, because initially after courseworks is when students are advised to pay now more percentage to close the gap of the tuition fees. You get? So in this month, we are actually tackling questions to do with courseworks, assignments. That is strictly for this month.
I personally, I am ready for the tests.
Yeah, we are always ready. Students are always ready because we do daily assessments. We attend lectures. So when tests are available to us, we do them.
However, some of the students seem not to buy the idea. They think otherwise about the upcoming tests.
Coursework, it's okay. They can give it to us because it's research work. It's done over online. It's done like we can refer to the books and what and everything, which is okay. About the tests, I'm sorry, I'm not going to agree with you. We ain't good. We ain't ready. Because, for example, me, I've just joined 2 weeks back. I don't know where the students are because I'm a Jan intake. I don't know where the students are. I don't know where they have, what they have covered or everything they have done. But only of a sudden I see and notice that we have tests. You get? So on behalf of the Jan intakes, we are not ready.
According to the circular, students are expected to have paid at least 60% of the tuition before accessing these tests. Mary Nantongo encourages them to pay.
All those who are going to assess the Cat 1 or Test 1, they must be our registered student. They will not be allowed to write exam unless they have cleared. This is part of our system, and I think it cuts across. All universities do 2 tests, that is Cat 1 and Cat 2. It motivates students and to keep track of what they have been doing.
Abubakar Rikogwa, one of the students, appreciates his parents for supporting his education.
The 60% portion that is needed after 1 month. I personally, I would like to thank Mama out there. Thank you for fulfilling your responsibility, and Papa. Yes, I personally am very satisfied with the tuition.
Can afford tuition, you know. Some parents can pull something, others still struggle. So this is always a challenge. But of course, I advise my colleagues to have the courage, get their will, get in touch with the parents. things will be fine, and yeah, the semester will get done, just like other semesters.
Economy ain't good because our parents ain't that rich. Some of them are struggling to raise our tuition. So the 60% and the limited time they have given us at the moment ain't that good, because I believe there are some students that are paying for themselves. So remember, someone is studying, he has lectures, which are 3 actually, because when I was at main campus, we had only 2 lectures in a day. But coming to Kampala campus, I'm having an experience of having 3 lectures per day. Because I have a lecture at 8, I have a lecture at 11, I have a lecture at 2. So take an example, if I'm working and I'm raising my tuition, how will I be able to raise that tuition all of the time I'm at campus?
The administrator of engineering and survey encouraged the students to check for their results within the given 1 month, and they can also come and check physically in their offices.
There are those who cannot log in. There are a lot of issues. Some people forget their password, and at times AMS has some errors where a student cannot be able to access. But I've been allowing them to come. I print for them results. And we've put that to close after 1 month, so that they are all able to check, see their performance, and make complaints. That is going to allow us to clear the backlog or the complaints early enough.
Students have taken the opportunity to encourage each other during this assessment period to work harder.
During the test week, first of all, the students should know their responsibility, because university level, most of the responsibility is on your side, not on the side of the lecturer. So you should do the right thing at the right time. And another thing, you should try as much as possible, because the level that we are on, we are the fathers of tomorrow. So as a student at the university level, I should do the right thing at the right time, and the last word to the fellow students out there at the universities. Pay now and play later, or play now and pay later.
Ndejje University organizes self-assessment for students, which includes tests, coursework, presentation in the middle of the semester to prepare and assess the students' coverage. Anselm Ojaru, live at 8.